video I just posted is right now. I take no credit for it. No absolute credit for it. I found it and I said, hey, I'm going to post this. No credit for it. The guy that made this video will be in the link in the description. I took no credit off this video. This is not my video. I do not take any responsibilities for this video. The guy's name would be down in the description. Take no credit for it. I take no responsibility. It's his video. He did an amazing job on it, and it's his video. It's his. So don't even don't say it's not mine, don't say it's mine, cause it's his. He made it. Specifically, this guy that's gonna be in the description made it. So yeah, here's the video.
Joe, Carolina cornerback Josh Norman this week told the media his opponent, Odell Beckham, seems very enticing, almost edible. I don't know how this matchup is going to taste, but obviously everyone in the media has been hyping it up. And I was talking to some vets in this Panthers secondary like Roman.
118, sets it up at the 48. Manning, Beckham, open, dropped it. Working on Norman, and he could have put the exclamation point on the start of this day, and he raises his hand. That's on number 13.
Well, I can guarantee you that got Josh Norman's attention. As you're going to see, he takes a deep post. He just simply outruns Josh Norman to the middle, and a perfectly thrown ball by Eli Manning, and that's just something you don't see.
But this will be a drive where the Giants are thinking about what could have been, and here's what was going on after that run a moment ago. It's Beckham and Norman downfield. Beckham walks off with his helmet off, and there's still not a flag down on the turf. Let's see how it got going.
Well, Josh Norman was on him. They gave a little bit of help, and looked like Odell Beckham came back in and took a shot on Josh Norman, and you just don't know what all has happened on each of these plays. We saw on the first possession the scuffle that took place. A lot of discussion coming into this game about the matchup between these two guys and who was going to prevail. And
well, we've been watching the back and forth between Josh Norman and Odell Beckham after the play, and when Josh Norman came over to the sideline, several members of Carolina's defense walked over to him and said, enough is enough, stop, just walk away. Next time these officials will throw a flag, so just walk away from him. Joe?
Well, what Aaron just said, even after the last play, these two are still going at it.
Well, the last two times we see there from Odell Beckham, and then on the previous scuffle that they had, I think that was initiated by Beckham as well. So I think Josh Norman has heeded the advice of his teammates, and he's trying to lay low, but Beckham has certainly doesn't look like he's been talked to by any of his teammates or Tom Coughlin, but Terry McAulay, he's not going to tolerate it, and he's already warned these coaches.
From the 31 play action, Manning steps into it, throws, Beckham can't hang on. And he's got Norman right there on him. And with that, before 2nd and 10, the red light's on.
To the officials, because he's been getting pounded on each time, and he's waiting for them now to throw a flag. He's trying to keep his cool, hand up inside the face mask, and if these officials would watch what's going on.
No catches, dropped a touchdown early.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 13, low to the head.
Well,
half minutes to the goal, the down counts, 2nd down.
Let's watch. This has been going on all game. I mean, at some point, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, you know, I think the coaches, they've talked to Terry McAulay. Josh Norman has been talking to the officials as well, and this time they catch Odell Beckham. They're just not.
The first 2 years of his career, he has been at times unstoppable. At least one catch in the first.
Now, both Tom Coughlin and Ron Rivera told me they both were going to discuss and did discuss with their team about the penalties and all the extra chit-chat going on out there, and they both said this needs to stop, and it has to stop in the second half.
118,
2nd and 8. Manning unloads. Beckham incomplete, and Manning ends up on his belly. 3rd down and 8, and Beckham still no catches. In on the tackle, and Odell Beckham is talking with his position coach Sean Ryan on the sideline. He had the early drop by Beckham, and then it seemed like the mental game. Down by 28. Here is Beckham. He's got his first catch of the day, and now Norman gets on top of him at the end of it and has a little extra for Beckham.
I want to go back to what you were talking about, Joe, with Cam Newton, as far as being the league MVP, and I think Tom Brady's had a heck of a season without some. 118.
Beckham with a first down catch, and he is thrown to the ground by Norman, and there they go again, and there is a flag. Early on, after just about every play, this stuff was going on, and now they throw a flag on it.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 13. 15-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 10 after enforcement.
Grab the left leg of Josh Norman. Here's a day for Odell Beckham. There was the early one with Norman. Then the drop on what was sure a touchdown pass from Eli Manning, and then a lot of first down. And there's Beckham again. What is going on? Have you seen a guy this thrown off his game before?
They ought to throw him out of the game, Joe, and they just might.
I mean, he's out of control.
Well, he's hurting his football team. He hurt him dropping the ball, and now he's hurt him with, multiple penalties already. We'll see what this flag is for.
He came flying in at the end of that play.
Yeah, and Tom Coughlin, he's not normally a coach that tolerates this either, so I would expect him to take action too.
And Norman is.
Well, they've been trying to calm him down each and every time.
Fouls on each team. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 13. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 24. The penalty's offset at the dead ball spot. First down.
With the new Grubhub Guarantee, get your food delivered on time and at the lowest prices. Guarantee, or they'll make it right.
No plans tonight? Spend time with someone new. Download Spoon now.
Calm down. Watch the end of this play. That's not it. It's here. And they go head to head. Then Norman gets in with a knee into the head of Odell Beckham.
Well, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for Odell Beckham. It's embarrassing for the Giants. There's a shot. I mean, Josh Norman has owned him in this game, and when he hasn't been on him, someone else has. They haven't gotten him the football.
Beckham is so off his game, he's not even running routes. He's coming off the ball trying to take Norman's head off.
Yeah, he's just clapping because he thinks they're finally going to call Josh Norman for something, but this looked like it was within. Yeah. Of course, they go hands to the face. Is probably where they're going to get him, but it was within the 5 yards.
I'm throwing this one on Norman.
Yeah, and the flag came in. I mean, they're watching it, but
personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 24. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
And now Norman's getting into it with fans behind the Carolina bench. 2nd and 10.
118.
Pass is caught by Beckham, sliding down with under 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. We still have a long way to go in this game, and it's not trending well between 13 and 24. And now this time it was Beckham and Finnegan who got into it, and back to the sideline. That's Sean Ryan, as we said, the wide receivers coach. I am shocked that Tom Coughlin is not a part of that conversation. Meanwhile, Josh Norman he's trying to get calmed down, but I'll tell you, after the shot that he took to the head from Beckham, how do you blame a guy for being upset?
Joe, as we saw, his position coach Sean Ryan grabbed him, gave him a talking to, and then he walked over and started apologizing to his teammates. After that talking to, though, Joe, I watched him just have kind of a mini meltdown on the sideline. Started screaming, "We're getting our tails kicked," and no.
Here is more of the video from the day for Odell Beckham. All the talk, and obviously can't turn on a television that has anything to do with sports during the course of the week and not see something on this match. Josh Norman, who is at least in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year against the top wide receivers this season. And you know certainly better than I